UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Welcome to TPC San Antonio. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And this first hole, hard one?
Very hard, 454 yards from the back tee. But the difficulty here, Luke, depends on the wind direction. Where is it blowing? Out of the south, right back into you, it feels like it's 490. If it's downwind out of the north, it feels like it's 360. It's an incredible distance. So all in all, it depends on what the wind is doing. But after you hit your drive, the second shot, it's kind of a half-shaped moon green with very deep bunkers short and one in the back that you absolutely want to stay away from at all costs. A 4 here is always good.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. How close was that to going down? That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
This putt for par here. Oh, it's great to see the energetic, effervescent Harold Varner III leading this tournament. Let's head across to the second, which is a par 5, but a long one, stretching over 600 yards.
Straight away for the most part, but there's a lot of danger both right and left here. The fairway bunkers down the left-hand side shouldn't really cause an issue. However, the second shots, the layup zone, there is a deep bunker on the right-hand side that could be brought into play. The third shot is to a green perched well above the fairway, and it's actually a double green. This green is also part of the 7th green.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Fourth shot here.
Nice putt to make that one. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Well, after hopefully a couple of sound shots, Rich, these players have just a short wedge into this par 5 second.
The green sits above the player ever so slightly, which makes this third shot a little more difficult. But let's face it, it's a short shot with a short club. A birdie can be expected.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 28 feet from the cup.
Just didn't drop. This is a par putt.
Looks good.
Oh, I love a player with big heart. You showed plenty there.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
He's currently tied for 15th. Rich, let's head to the par 3 third, the first of our shorter holes.
You really hope that the wind is not blowing into your face on this tee shot and making it that much more difficult and longer. This green's perched up high. There's runoffs all around the left-hand side and the back portion of it, and obviously you want no part of coming up short. Players that find this green will find it difficult to two-putt as there's lots of humps and bumps and swales in it.
It was on a good line. 9 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par. These are on rails, looking good.
Yep, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The fourth is one of the stronger par 4s at TPC San Antonio, stretching 485 yards.
This is a very narrow driving area, especially where that fairway bunker comes into play down the left-hand side. Second shot is to a green that runs from right to left with a deep bunker down the left-hand side. Anything missed out to the right is no bargain either, as there is a runoff area out to the right-hand side. this is a difficult par 4.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Par putt coming up here. This one started out on a good line. And there it is.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Getting ready to play their third. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 5th is one of the shorter par 4s on the property, right on 400 yards.
Players must make a decision whether to go for it or lay up short of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. This green is perched above the players ever so slightly, and there's a spine running right through the center of it with a low area on the left-hand side. No matter whether you go for it or you lay up, this is a wonderful birdie opportunity.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That wasn't their best, Beamer. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Let's take a look at JT just a little while ago. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Players must find the fairway, avoiding that bunker down the right-hand side. But from there, second shot is up the hill to a green that runs away from the players ever so slightly. But still, going in with a short iron into this par 4, a birdie is definitely makeable.
Handy effort, that one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Just 3 strokes back. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And it's Brooke Henderson on top of things. The par 3 7th, Rich, has this big cavernous bunker that sits right in the front center of the green.
And it's a triple tier green as well, Luke. It shares it with the third hole. Anything missed out to the right will be fine, although you'll be in a low area. It will be difficult to get it super close. But yes, you must avoid the bunker on the left-hand side. It is cavernous, as you say.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Great touch.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That gets the job done. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
The harmony on that swing was awesome.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from about 105 yards.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
And a par putt awaits him.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The closing hole on this front 9 at TPC San Antonio is a strong par 4. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one's going to the right.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Solid par putt, that. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. As players make the turn, they find themselves on the tee at the 10th.
Generous driving area on this downhill par 4 that doglegs slightly from left to right. Second shot will be back up the hill to a green that's well protected by 3 bunkers. This is a good birdie opportunity if you find the fairway.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
Oh, you know you want to.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Didn't that look good for a long time? What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Tracking. Yeah, He'll take that. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Another birdie opportunity lies at the par 4 11th, but players must navigate the fairway bunkers.
Tee shots must be placed on the left-hand side to get the best view and angle for their second shots, as this green sits below the player and moves from left to right. Tee shots down the right might be closer, but it's going to leave a second shot over a deep bunker and making it that much more difficult to get close.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
A long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is their look at birdie.
That'll sting a bit.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player. John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. He's in a tie for 14th place. We'll reach this par 4 12th, really challenging, especially around the green.
This tee shot is underrated in difficulty-wise. This is not an easy tee shot as this fairway pitches from left to right. You want to skirt the bunker down the left-hand side as best possible to find the fairway. Second shot from there goes straight uphill and surrounded by 2 of the deepest bunkers on the golf course. As they say, Luke, everything is bigger in Texas, and these bunkers are proof of that.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one's headed right, Rich. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Wynn got that one and took it wayward.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the lead. Okay, so that's step 1. But now got to hold a mid-range putt. Putting for a par here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. 13's a long par 3, measuring 245 yards, Rich, but it is playing downhill.
Downhill to a sliver of a green, however. Anything missed out to the right will leave a very challenging pitch shot to a green that'll sit well above them. Come up short in those bunkers, that's no bargain either. A 3 here, well, you done good.
Well, an important part here in terms of the tournament. A chance to move inside the top 10.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. What do you think of the 14th, Rich? A par 5, 575 yards.
This is a really good par 5 here, Luke. Tee shot wants to favor the right-hand side of the fairway, if at all possible, shortening the hole some 20 yards. Second shot must avoid those fairway bunkers down the right and on the left-hand side. A narrow opening to this green should players go for it in 2.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson? Playing their 5th shot. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wynn moving right to left on this shot.
They've chosen to club down on this one.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
So far, so good.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 2 under for the day.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
Out of the sand and into the hole.
And back to the play, shall we? And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
He's back on the surface, happy to have the flat stick in hand. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Two under with the final few holes to go. Canada's Brooke Henderson currently leading the field here. As we find ourselves at the 16th, the par 3. Great entertainment here, Rich, especially with the centre bunker.
Love this hole. Probably my favorite one on the golf course, even with that bunker in the middle. The back portion of this green actually is an amphitheater, so anything missing a little bit long on both sides should wander back onto the green.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And he needs this to save par. Looking really good, this one. And in it goes for the par. Currently 2 under for the event. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, behind the leader, Brooke Henderson. And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Oh, that was pure. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot. Found the green side rough. How about those hands? The hands of a surgeon. A great way to close out the day with a little chip in.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Going with the 8-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And this putt for a final score of 67. Okay, steady now. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That's pretty tidy. And that'll do it for this player at this tournament. That was a pretty solid week by this player, finishing in second place. Got to be happy with that.
Top 3 finish. That is a good showing. Obviously didn't play well enough to get to the victory circle, but still, you got a lot of good things headed your way, and that's not including the big paycheck, but still some good golf to build on heading into the next tournament. It'll be interesting.
UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Legends Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yeah, beating young Morikawa seems to be one of the toughest challenges out on tour these days, but I'm certainly excited to see how this rivalry fares today. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 160 yards. Choosing the 9-iron here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Very well played. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
It's up, it could be in. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 7. That might be one club too many. A quality shot, that. Good look at a birdie here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Ooh. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Ooh, right by the hole. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
It's tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. He sits in first position. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Beautiful swing there. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, my. How about that for a par?
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. It's on a great line. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Around 110 yards to go. Currently leading by 3. Should find the green here. That was special. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
No bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left, but if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Let's take a look at Collin Morikawa. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. It's time for a one-shotter. Oh, that was flushed. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for par.
On a nice line.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 6 under for the round. Setting up now on a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. From around 180 yards out. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Going with the 6-iron here. Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now. And it's time to recap that play.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Now let's switch our focus to Collin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Already in the lead, looking to extend that.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Nice recovery there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. Now over to Collin Morikawa.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Ooh, that almost went down. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Opting for the 9-iron. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Putting for birdie. Wonderful shot. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Going with the hybrid. That's a pretty handy shot. He's found the surface. Good chance here. This putt to get to 10 under par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course. This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Setting up miles from the hole.
They're staring this down for eagle.
quite have the right stuff there.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Time to face a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a good-looking shot there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. I know this hole's a par 5, but it's a long one, so don't feel the need to overpower it. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 14th hole. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Getting ready to play their third. Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt. That's disappointing. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Currently in first position. A long par 4 this hole. Great shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Going with the 5-iron here. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
That's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. An opportunity to make a par here. That's tracking. Currently 11 under par for the round.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 5th place.
Okay, time to return to the action. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Starts off on a good line.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
An opportunity for a birdie here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And Rich, after the first 17 have tested the play, they find themselves on yet one more examination with this last hole.
I love this hole because if you're leading and have a chance to win, this is the tee shot you want. There's all kinds of room out there to the right-hand side. Tee it high and let it fly. Give yourself the best opportunity to go into this elevated green with a short iron to make it as easy as possible on you. That's much easier said than done, Luke, as you and I both well know.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's not the shot they're after.
A bit short with that effort.
A chance here to snatch the title if this chip drops. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Don't mind the look of this. And how about that? Victory is yours.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.